Welcome back to the Brentwood Bicyclist. Today, I'm happy to report some very good news. Some for the channel and some for the Brentwood cycling community. Today, we are in Smith Park and I have exciting news about the mountain bike trails here. As mentioned in previous videos, there are mountain bike trails in the master plan of Smith Park. However, development of this part of the park is many years off. I've always felt like there was a way to get these trails going without having to build a road and fully develop the back of the park. To that end, Bike Walk Brentwood formed an action committee of Brentwood residents to figure out a way to get these trails going. I've been trying to think of a good name for this Bike Walk Brentwood subcommittee that would create the acronym AWESOME. Advocates with enthusiasm for sweet off-road mountain biking experiences?
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
Very much a work in progress. If you have any ideas, leave a suggestion in the comments below, but I digress. The one consistent roadblock to getting access to the mountain bike trails area has been insistence on user segregation. Despite the fact that we know that trails can be shared and crossed safely, it was made clear that this was a non-negotiable issue. So we sat down with the Parks Department to find access solutions. Out of that meeting came a few potential options for accessing the mountain bike areas. However, one option quickly rose above the rest. This option creates a purpose-built mountain bike access trail to the mountain bike trails area in the back of the park. Most importantly, this option maintains full user segregation. After presenting this option to the Parks Board, we were given approval in concept to start working on a detailed plan to make this option a reality. This is not a done deal, and no trail will be built unless we come to a detailed agreement with the City of Brentwood. Certainly, there are challenges ahead, but we are confident we can make this plan happen. As far as our committee is concerned, gaining approval for a plan to access the mountain bike trails area was always going to be the biggest challenge. The next biggest challenge is going to be fundraising. We have applied for an IMBA Trail Design Grant that should cover the cost of designing the trails. The next phase of fundraising for the actual building of the trails will be more challenging. We estimate the amount needed to build the trail is about $100,000. Anyone want to have a bake sale? But seriously, now that we are starting to get into the details of what an agreement between Bike Walk Brentwood and the City of Brentwood might look like, we need support from the community. Among other things, we need people to help us with legal support, as well as people with experience fundraising and working with nonprofit and government partnerships. If you are able to help in any way, please reach out by email to thebrentwoodbicyclist@gmail.com. As for the channel, we are pleased to announce our first sponsorship, Magura. Magura has stepped up to become the first channel sponsors. Magura produces high-end mountain bike braking systems and is the first to ever produce a wireless dropper post. So thank you so much, Magura. See the links below for details. And in other good news, our merch store will soon be open. Steve, why isn't our merch store open yet? Frickin' Steve. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is the Brentwood Bicyclist, and don't forget to wear a helmet.